Hello, guys. It's Shelby with the Below Average Shelby and Austin podcast here. I'm with Austin again.
How you guys doing?
We're here to discuss like we usually do. So, Austin, I went to the doctor's the other day.
Really?
Yeah, I had a little physical checkup, and so they brought me in, checked up everything. They checked my heart rate. And it was a little off, so they did a little EKG on me. Came up that I have an abnormal heart rate. So,
How scared were you there?
I was pretty fucking scared. So now I have to. I can't do any football for a week.
I mean, at least you get off for a week.
It's-
But I mean, at the same time,
It's nice, and plus, but the only problem is now I have to like be super worried about everything. Like if I do anything and my heart starts hurting, it
Yeah.
fucking freaks me out.
Yeah, I know.
So now I have to go in Monday.
You get a nice little jog going. You're just like, oh shit.
I haven't even ran since then.
Have you felt it since? Like anything?
Since yesterday I felt a little I felt like I went for a bike ride and I felt a little weak halfway through it, so it was pretty off-putting. But other than that, like here and there, just I get like a little flutter, so it's kind of like pretty weird feeling.
Yeah.
It's
now
off-
that you know about it, it's gonna be more.
Oh
scary
yeah,
than it
it's
feels
off-putting
like.
as shit. So it's
Yeah.
like I'll be like laying down and all relaxed, and all of a sudden I'll feel like a flutter.
Yeah.
Hella scary. But like
Sit there, start signing the will. All right, so.
I know exactly what I'm gonna die from. So yeah, it's something that's really been in my head recently. Like everything I do, I'm like, well, shit. Kind of hoping that Monday just checks out and I can still play football. That's the big.
Yeah, but like, if it's happening now and then you get checked out, I mean, what? And if something is wrong, what's the step there?
If it's some, so from what I
Like,
looked
did they
up,
say what was gonna happen if like
I
something
didn't,
went
I didn't
wrong?
even ask because that was like one of those things. It's like I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But so I looked it up and did a lot of research, and I think I have sleep apnea, which is like when you sleep and you
Yeah,
stop breathing.
Yeah.
And a direct route from that, it can cause defib or AFib.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to get my uncle has that where he has to like sleep with this big
No, it's
machine
a CPAP, yeah.
and like hooked up to your like mouth.
Yeah, a lot of times you can cure it pretty quick. Like I'm young, so if I can just cure it pretty like right now, if I can just get it over with and get it
Yeah.
fixed,
I
I'll
mean,
be cake.
Yeah,
But
hopefully.
I mean, I'm happy it's during this Corona time because if
Yeah.
it wasn't, I'd be like, I'd be missing so much stuff. But
Yeah.
because we can't do anything anyway, so it's pretty nice to have it so I can just.
But it's still scary to like know it's there and like something can happen.
Oh yeah, anytime.
So, like, yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I've just been trying to do stuff.
Yeah.
Like I've been just going out, doing my own thing, not
No
running.
sex for this whole week.
Oh,
Can't get that heart rate going.
I'd be worried. Sometimes I'm like,
All right, slow down. Whoa.
if I can go out, I mean, shit, I'm going out the way I want to go out, you know. So yeah, but I mean,
Yo, you want to try that new thing tonight? No, I can't.
I can't get that excited.
It's gotta be regular ass shit tonight. I'm sorry.
It's like I went to Chick-fil-A, got my order, fucking was wrong, got my heart racing. I was like, I might die from Chick-fil-A. Yeah, so I go in.
It's Jesus chicken though.
You know-
If you were eating that Jesus, if you were, it's proven fact. If you were eating Chick-fil-A
It's gonna
and
cure
you
cancer.
die,
Oh,
you go straight to heaven.
straight to heaven.
You have a pass.
Well,
Straight to
I
heaven.
mean, I'm just been eating Chick-fil-A recently because I'm like, hey, if something's gonna cure me. I hope to God it's Chick-fil-A.
Hey, might as well give your money to the good old people before you go.
Yeah, so I go in, I order my number 5 meal. You know, the grilled
Grilled chicken
chicken.
sandwich.
Yep. And like it's a long line, so I was like, oh, fuck. It was like 10 minutes of waiting.
Yeah, I mean,
put-
average wait time
yeah,
is 15, 20
yeah.
minutes.
So I get in line, I get my food. I didn't, you know, when you just like get Chick-fil-A and you're like, I don't need to check it.
Yeah.
Did not check it.
I don't think I've ever gotten a wrong order from Chick-fil-A
So I get home.
until this story.
I get home and I'm like, oh shit. Open up the fucking bag. Fucking spicy chicken meal. And I'm like, fuck. But then I was like, you know what? Out of all the food, not that upset.
Yeah, but like the thing about Chick-fil-A, okay, like let's say you go to McDonald's, you order something and they give you the wrong thing, you're like, these
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
but it's kind of like a.
And then
you don't
Chick-fil-A, you get the wrong thing, you're like, all right, well, I still like that.
Yeah.
So like, whatever. It doesn't
No,
really
there's
matter.
literally nothing on that menu you could get me and I would dislike.
Oh, 100%.
So, I mean, other than that fact, like, I was like, alright, I'm doing good. So, I was pretty happy about it. But other than that, like, I told a friend and they're like, oh, you know, you can just, like, call up and be like, yeah, I have the wrong order. And they'll give you a free ass order.
I believe it. They'll be. Oh my. Oh, I have a funny story today. Say I was in Jupiter, right, working, and I went to Pollo Tropical.
Oh,
Pollo
order.
Tropical, whatever you want. And I was at the drive-through, and this lady, I was telling her what I want. She was at the end of every sentence. She was like, "My pleasure, my pleasure." So at the end of the order, I was like, "Damn, you trying out for Chick-fil-A or something?" And she started laughing. She was like, no, you know, it's my manager's being really strict on me. I'm like, He's making you say my pleasure? Damn, what kind of pork chop cow is this?
You know for a fact that manager has a side job at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, he is the side manager at Chick-fil-A. He's trying to enforce that shit at Pollo Chop Cow.
Because
I'll tell you what, I felt like my food was better that day.
You get the choppy chop?
I did get the
choppy
I
chop.
got the chicken choppy chop, black beans, white rice, corn, and tomatoes.
Honestly, not as good as Chipotle's.
Chipotle. Oh.
Like their bowls?
Yeah, but like it's different.
cheaper.
It's different.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's hella cheaper.
Oh yeah.
My Pollo Chop Cow bowl was like, with the drink and everything, it's probably like $10. At Chipotle, that shit's like $15.
Oh, I know. It's and at least at Pork Chop Cow, you get your money's worth. Sometimes at Chipotle, they be lacking on the food.
Yeah, and like the bowl is like this
yeah,
big.
Yeah, they give you a lot.
Yeah.
Because I went that one time with you, which was the first time in a long time, and I got the choppy chop. I got exactly what you got, and I kind of enjoyed it.
It's really good.
But then again, like, if I'm gonna go get something, I'm getting Chick-fil-A. Like,
it's either Chick-fil-A,
McDonald's.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, but hang on. Are we talking about fast food, or are we talking just about regular food?
Well, I mean, fast food drive-through.
Okay.
So Chipotle doesn't count.
I was about to say Brews Room, but that's a sports bar. So
Chipotle really doesn't count though. So unless you online order it.
I don't know if Chipotle counts as
fast food.
Is it though?
I don't know because I mean, would you consider then Smoothie King not fast food?
Well, I mean, they don't serve food.
Yeah, but you can get a meal replacer. Like you can get a meal at.
I mean, yeah, but it's not the same. It's not. You can't drive around Jamba Juice. I mean, yeah, whatever the fuck. Smoothie King. Imagine if they had a drive-through.
Oh, I'd be live.
Yo, let me get that large blueberry heaven or whatever it's called.
What if like instead of like 3 people in the back, there's like 45 people and they're nonstop.
They're just
shit.
sitting there.
I would love that. Imagine if they had a drive-through. Like,
imagine being the busboy. There, you have like 6 containers of smoothie things, cleaning out the smoothies.
Yeah, you would need like.
Oh my god! You need 2 or more though.
If they made a fast food Smoothie King, that would be actually amazing.
Hey, their sales.
It would either skyrocket or plummet. But like the only thing
how would it plummet though? I mean, yeah, because they're hiring a lot more people. But at the same time, I feel like a lot more people would go.
I would go every Friday.
Imagine not having to like let's say you're driving and you just want a smoothie really bad, but you don't want to get out.
That's the reason.
Yeah. Imagine a drive-through. You just go in, whip around. The smoothie's done like that. You leave.
Yeah. I don't even care if I could pull up and they go, all right, pull in spot number 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
If I did that and I like pulled out my phone, went on it for about 3 minutes, and it came out, I'd be happy.
I'd be fine with that. Yeah. At least you don't have to get out of the car.
Yeah. When you go to the Smoothie King, like you go in and you have to sit.
Yeah. They got a whole waiting room in there.
So yeah, you go in, you ask, and there's always 3 people ahead of you.
Oh,
never more than 3, never less than 3. It's always exactly 3.
Actually, I take back my statement that they don't serve food. Those thick ass beef, the beef jerky sticks they got there, the ostrich ones. Oh my god!
Have you ever had the ultimate cookie? Oh no, they sell them everywhere.
At Smoothie? Oh.
No, they sell them a lot of places. Like we did them before football a lot. It was like our
ultimate cookie. What is it?
All right, so it's basically
just
like
giant ass cookie.
All right, no, it's like I'd say it's about 2-3 inches around diameter, and it's just full.
You know 3 inches well.
I know 3 inches very well. So it's just full of everything. Like it's a meal replacer. Like you eat it and you're like, fuck. It's thick.
2 C's.
No, I'd say 3.
3
that
C's.
shit stacks.
3 C's.
It's a lot.
Damn.
But it's like, it's so good. But at the same time.
Speaking of thick, I was at Publix today. On the way here to come to your house, right? I called you. I was like, yo, I'm getting something from Publix. I'll be right there, right? I'm walking out to my truck. I get in my truck. I start driving around to the exit area, and all of a sudden, I see this beautiful MILF accompanied by a beautiful DILF.
So, is there a relationship?
No homo there, but I'm just saying. You had a DILF status with the MILF status, and they were together. What do you call that?
Yeah, I know. Is there a status for that? Like, is there like, well, DILF, MILF together? I mean, or is it just hot couple?
That is a KILF. that is a KILF. Okay, I'm gonna make that word right now. KILF.
KILF. Couple.
Wait.
Couple. I'd fuck. Like the fuck. Yeah, no, that works. That works a little.
3-way. Right back to the other podcast. I mean, all ties right back in.
Like, the thing about that is, like, do you think they're just both hot, or do you think like one of them's like the lower one? If they're both just hot, how do you think that works? Like,
I mean, obviously, they can't be the same level.
Exactly.
One's got to be
hotter. But like, how does that work? Because like Paul Walker and Jessica Alba when they were dating in the blue. Like, how would that work? Like, well, I mean, obviously, I will say Jessica Alba was like a 10, but
But obviously Paul Walker.
Walker's
Paul
11.
Walker was the man.
11. So I'd say like Paul Walker is a hotter one, but at the same time, like that's the highest you can go. Or like Brad Pitt and J. No, was he dating J-Lo? Who was dating?
No, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Jolie.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Oh no, who's Jeter and J-Lo?
Yeah.
Jeter and J-Lo.
Wait, what's Kate Upton and who's she dating?
Fuck. Oh, Kate Upton and the Justin Verlander for the pitcher for the Astros.
Yeah.
And he's hot.
Oh.
He is hot.
All right, relax. We were on Kate Upton. All right, we're not on.
Well, Kate Upton's 10, obviously. Remember when she was in the?
You know what I still have?
What?
I still have
The OG posters.
No, the swimsuit
Sports
Illustrated one where she's the front page in that bathing suit from no, not in Antarctica, but she was like on the beach. She had those two, but I had the one from the beach. My dad gave it to me when I was like young. I just stuck it in the drawer. I'm like, you know what? This will be worth some money.
I'm gonna use that one day. No, but like, what was I gonna say? Not the Jessica Alba thing. Oh fuck, I had it. What were we talking about right before that?
Before what?
The Jessica Alba and
Paul Walker. Kate Upton.
One after that. J-Lo, yeah.
J-Lo.
So how do you think Derek Jeter felt during the halftime show at the Super Bowl? Like, do you think he was watching going, there's definitely kids getting hard to this right now? Like, do you think
he was sitting there like, shit. Where's my lawyer at? Get the divorce papers ready.
Like, I remember watching that and I'm like, this is just sex. Because Shakira killed it. And she's not even that hot. She is pretty hot. She used to be so fine.
You know what my favorite... It wasn't a halftime show, but my favorite thing during the Super Bowl that I watched this one Super Bowl for.
Which one? Oh, Justin Timberlake?
No, the one where Luke Bryan sang the national anthem. Oh my!
That was the same one as I think that was the same one as JT singing the halftime show.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know, but when he was up there singing, oh my god, he's got that deep like raspy voice.
No, that is either the JT one or the one Coldplay and 49ers. Oh. The Lil Wayne halftime show?
I don't remember what Super Bowl it was. But hang on.
I don't know, but so Lil Wayne, they did like a side concert.
Yeah.
So it had like the main one. This was in 49ers stadium, so it was Panthers versus the Broncos. It was 2017, I think, or 18 or 16.
Yeah, it was hang on.
Just number. Oh, 51.
51.
So that was the Patriots and Falcons.
Yeah, Patriots and yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah.
I think that was Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
But they did like so they did the what's her name? Beyonce halftime show.
Yeah.
But like she only performed a little because it was Beyonce and Coldplay. So Coldplay gave their set, and then they went out to Imagine Dragons and Lil Wayne, and that's where that side one came. The side song, the Radioactive.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah.
That's where that came from, and then they went back. It was so weird.
Which Super Bowl was it where Lady Gaga fucking flew down?
Oh, I think that was 50.
Was it 50?
It was right after the Katy Perry.
I remember it was right. Oh, that one was good. Where she came out on that giant lion or whatever.
Yeah, no, and then the Sharks being a national staple for like 3 years.
Yeah.
No, but you know when was fire? The Travis Scott coming in with the.
I didn't think I watched that one.
Oh, it was when they had Sweet Victory. The sweet SpongeBob coming in.
Oh my god! They did that?
Yeah, it was a meme, and then they were like, you know what? And they did like I don't even know if it was planned. Because it did not tie in at all. To
Just imagine Travis Scott coming out to that.
No, he did. It was Sweet Victory, and then like they remixed the end of Sweet Victory into the beginning of the Travis Scott, Astroworld shit.
Wow.
So I can't remember the song, but they like remixed it in, and it was so off-putting. I was like kind of hoping they were gonna do just straight up the SpongeBob Sweet Victory the entire thing.
Hey. That'd be live.
Hey, yo, because Squilliam got fucked. Squilliam had a straight up heart attack on stage.
Oh my God.
He was like, fuck,
bro,
shit.
Turns around. What the hell is going on here?
But that shit was on that was I think that one was the same one as that was the Rams versus the Patriots in the Super Bowl. That boring ass game. I think it was like
I barely watched the game.
Do you know what the score of that game was?
No.
If I'm not mistaken, it was like
a lot.
No. It was like pull up your phone and look it up. So I'm not 100% sure. Just look up Rams versus Patriots Super Bowl. I think the score is only like 17-9. It was super low, not that impressive.
It was 2019.
Yeah, it was 2019.
13-3. 13-3.
Yeah.
Wow, that was very low.
Yeah, but so if
that was the last. Yeah, this was the last one. Yeah.
Yeah, the one before. What was the last Super Bowl?
Wait, who was the last Super Bowl?
Who was in the last Super Bowl? Give me a second. Who just won? Holy shit. Oh my god. Give me a second. Don't look it up. Look it up and don't tell me. Give me one of the teams.
Oh, that's it. Yep.
Give me one of the teams.
It's the Chiefs.
Oh my God! It's the Chiefs versus the fucking 49ers.
Yeah, the Chiefs and the 49ers.
You watched that?
I
right?
wanted the Chiefs to win so bad because I'm not.
They did.
I know. I'm just saying I wanted them to win so bad.
Yeah, you texted me
because I was not about that Kaepernick life.
No, he wasn't even on the team.
I know, but it's what the team.
None of them. It was Jimmy Garoppolo's led.
I know, but I'm just saying he was on that team, so therefore the team lost it for me. I wanted the Rams to win.
Chiefs.
I mean the Chiefs.
That game, by far my favorite Super Bowl to watch because it was just nonstop, just action.
Speaking of the Chiefs, now they gotta change their name.
No. It's just the Redskins.
Oh, the Redskins. My bad.
Have you heard about any of that shit?
What?
So basically, the Redskins, they're changing their name. I'm like, they already said like the team history is not changing. I'm like, well, no shit. Because a lot of times when teams change their names, like the Tennessee Titans, they used to be the Tennessee Oilers. Before that, they were the Texan Oilers. Before that, they were, Texan Oilers were the last team. But every time they change like their records and history. Yeah. So they're not changing any of that, but they have to rechange their name, which I'm okay with.
What are they gonna change? Like
they want to do like I heard they want to do the Washington Red Tails, which I was actually kind of okay with.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay.
I like seeing changes.
If they want to change the name, go for it. Change the name. But the fact that they have to change the name because of all this stuff behind the name, it's so stupid.
I saw a lot of things saying like it's not. It's more of a. It's more honoring the Redskins.
Yeah, but they're being pressured as hell.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, a lot of people are backing out, like the sponsors. FedEx said they're backing out of it, and they own the stadium.
It's so stupid.
I think it's stupid, but at the same time,
own that stadium?
Yeah, FedEx owns it, so it's like a huge thing. So they changed their name, but now there's a lot of controversy about the team because a lot of the high ups are getting accused of sexual allegations.
Everybody's getting accused.
Well,
of
no,
that
but
now.
like. I don't know if there's definitive proof yet, but like usually the high up GMs don't usually get it, but a lot of the other GMs are saying like, yeah, that definitely happened, and it's like one of those things where it's like, oh shit, like they're like I don't even know if like the Redskins are gonna be a team kind of thing.
Yeah, but how can they just get rid of the team when they just get everybody out and
then? They'll just basically dump everyone out, and have like a skeleton team that's just gonna get fucked. Yeah. I mean, they got fucked last year. They were at the bottom of the. They got.
What do you mean they got fucked last? They won.
The Redskins?
I'm sorry. I'm talking about the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
My bad.
No, the Redskins got. Oh, the Chiefs had no money left.
Yeah. How about them Dolphins though?
Fucking Christ! I'm more of a Jags fan this year. I've just switched at this point.
Why, Shelby? Why are you a Jags fan?
Fucking Gardner Minshew. Love that dog, bro. He's so funny.
Can you put the outfit on real quick?
No, I'm not gonna do that. But no, I think the Dolphins are gonna. I think they might. I don't know if they're gonna win the division. I think they have a very good chance because Cam Newton is a force on the Patriots, but I do think what do you mean? Like Cam Newton got traded to the Patriots.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, you didn't
really?
know
No,
that?
I didn't see that.
You asked me for the deal and everything.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
so he's gonna be the quarterback.
Quarterback for the Patriots. Yeah.
I thought they.
Well, they still have the other one, but it's gonna be a competition between them two. The backup.
So who's the Panthers?
Oh, I have to explain this whole thing. So
what happened?
So it's a big circle. So Tom Brady left Patriots and went to the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston left Tampa Bay Bucks, went to the Saints. So the Saints backup quarterback Teddy Bridgewater left Saints, went to the Panthers, and then the Panthers quarterback left there and went to New England. The Cam Newton. So it's a huge circle.
It was an inside job.
It's so funny. They like posted a thing and went coincidence and a huge circle. I'm like, that's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, but
you all just traded quarterbacks.
But like, I'm just saying, like, what happened? Because like, I remember when we were like talking when I was first like trying to understand football, and that's when like the Panthers
are up there
went undefeated.
And now they go undefeated. They just went
that one season.
They didn't go. They lost 2 games. The only team that went undefeated and won the Super Bowl.
No. I'm saying, weren't they undefeated
up to a point? Yeah.
Yeah.
They
how
lost.
many games did they win before they lost?
13-3, I believe.
They were 13-3.
Oh, they lost. No, they went 13-2 regular season or something like that.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
They only
that's
lost
insane.
they only lost 2 close games.
Like that's.
Oh yeah, but Cam Newton he started getting in fights with the GMs, and then just shit happened, and he just didn't want to be a part of the team anymore. I mean, it happens with all quarterbacks because even like Brady will have. I mean, Belichick keeps them under wrap, but all quarterbacks usually go through like a little rough point with their teams because you plan a team that. I mean, if they would have won the Super Bowl, it would have been totally different.
Yeah.
Because I think it's just because
how much did they?
It was the Broncos game. Remember, he fumbled the ball, and then he didn't go for it. And he pulled up. Yeah. That's the whole. I think that started the entire thing.
So what where did they make it to?
Oh, Super Bowl.
No, I know. And they went to the Super Bowl, right?
They lost to the Broncos.
Yeah.
That was when Von Miller.
What was the score? Was it close or was it not close?
It was close. It was. I think it was a touchdown. Less than even a touchdown. It might have been like, you can look it up. 27-24.
Wasn't that
maybe?
the last Peyton Manning game?
Yeah. That was his last game.
Yeah, it was his last game.
Yeah, which honestly,
way to go out right on the Super Bowl.
Well, if you think about it, his like career wasn't that spectacular.
Yeah, but
he did hold. I mean, he just
because I was watching a thing and they were like, oh, he wasn't
Drew
that
Brees
good.
Just beat him in total passing yards or something.
Yeah, that's what I was watching the thing. And
he was just consistent.
Yeah, they were like
great.
Yeah, they were like, he's not that good of a player, but he has all these records.
No, because he was just consistent.
Which doesn't make any sense.
He was a team player.
Yeah,
like it's like if you think about hockey, you think Wayne Gretzky's the best player, right?
Hockey is a team sport.
Oh yeah, exactly. But there's a Mr. Hockey. I can't remember his name, but he's like the best all around player.
Okay,
I learned it from a show actually. But he's like the best all around. His name is Mr. Hockey. I'm gonna get roasted for that shit, but like Wayne Gretzky is obviously holds on his records, same as Peyton Manning.
Mm-hmm.
He holds, a good amount of them because you really can't beat his records other than like players that have been in the league for as long as him.
Yeah,
because he's been in for 18 years, I think, close to the same as Tom Brady. Because he came in around the same time. Because he played for the Colts and then went to the Broncos and just stayed there, which is just, if you think about how long people stay with the same team, it's incredible.
I mean, don't you get more money as the more you stay in? Yeah.
Well, you don't get more money.
It doesn't make sense to
they'll get you more like guarantees. Like if you throw this many touchdowns, you'll get this much money.
So like bonuses.
Yeah, it's exactly what that is. Like on
like if you score this many touchdowns before a Super Bowl, then
blah, 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 you have like
some stupid
by halfway point you'll have this many wins. It's like dumb shit like that. That's the whole thing with the fucking Mahomes deal. He's making $503 million guaranteed, or 530. It was 500 million plus guaranteed for 10 years.
500.
Yeah, I saw a thing. He's making something like $68 a minute. Like for 10 years, every minute he's making $68.
Bruh.
Yeah, I know. It's insane.
What
like,
the fuck?
Like how much people get paid for doing stuff is like just astronomical. Like Elon Musk doesn't even get paid that much.
Yeah, he gets paid like $1 billion a minute.
Yeah. No. Like if you compare what Patrick Mahomes does and what Elon Musk does, it is so far from each other, but they get paid around the same. Elon Musk makes a little bit more, but it's like
I was about to say he definitely makes more, but at the same time, would you rather be the quarterback?
Oh, 100% the quarterback though.
You'd rather live in the quarterback stage
or
own SpaceX and Tesla.
They both go anywhere and they both have the same notoriety.
No, I know.
Like you go anywhere and you're gonna be like, oh, that's Elon Musk. You go anywhere and that's Patrick Mahomes. Like,
no, I know.
It's the same notoriety.
I understand that, but I'm asking you, would you rather own SpaceX and Tesla or just be a quarterback for NFL?
That'd be hard. Because
I would pick Elon Musk.
I think if you think about it, we'll remember both names pretty well. But I think we'll remember if Patrick Mahomes keeps on doing what he's doing and just wins, we'll remember him more. I know.
Hang on a goddamn second. You are telling me the man that is going to bring us to Mars and colonize different planets is not going to be known as much as a fucking NFL quarterback that nobody gives a shit about?
You still remember fucking like Brett Starr, the quarterback for the Packers in Super Bowl 1.
No, I don't even know who that is. But you know who I do know? Neil Armstrong. I remember his
he wants the fucking Do you remember who ran the missions though?
What?
Who was the man that owned who ran the mission?
I don't know, some government asshole at NASA. But I'm just saying, Elon Musk owns.
No, he's doing. I think both of them are gonna have the notoriety, way more notoriety than like anyone else, because he's like Tom Brady. It's the same thing.
That's like saying, who are you gonna remember more in your life? Abraham fucking Lincoln, or some stupid ass congressman from fucking Louisiana?
I thought you were gonna say Illinois. I'm like,
no,
same person
from Louisiana. Who are you gonna remember more?
I was gonna say same person or Barack Obama. That's only two congressmen from Illinois I know.
Oh my god.
That's funny though. But I mean, if you think about it though, you definitely remember. Like if you think about comparing them,
you got to think about it though. You are more into football than I am.
Oh,
so
no,
I will remember.
Yeah, but you know who Patrick Mahomes is.
Yes, I do. But I know who Elon Musk is better.
Do you know who Tom Brady is?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know who Jimmy Garoppolo is?
No.
Okay. Close. All right. We're good now.
Okay. Do you know who? Do you know who Neil Armstrong is?
Yes. Shut up. Do you know who Johnny Manziel is though? That's a real question.
Who?
Johnny Manziel. You never heard about Johnny Manziel?
I'm not that big into sports.
Okay. I have to. Oh, this isn't even really a sports thing. So he was a quarterback for Texas A&M.
Okay.
And he was like, He went number 1 to the Browns. He played a year or two. Did really nothing for him. He turned into a fucking party animal. Like he would get fucked up every day, and they ended up cutting him, and because he partied too much.
You're not allowed to party. I mean, yeah.
No, like he would go insane. Like he failed drug tests,
butt kegs and shit.
Oh, he had to, 100%. But if you think about it, like that's the quarterback I want to be, because he made bank, and then he went to the CFL, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come," which is the Canadian Football League, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna come back to football." Fucking came back and like tried out. They're like, "No," and he's like, "What the fuck?" So I don't even know what he's doing, but if you think about it, like that's the one guy I want to meet, because you know for a fact he has some fucking stories. Because like, there's no way he went from college being like straight up to NFL and start partying.
Yeah.
He had to be just a rager in college.
Yeah.
Like absolute dude. Like,
well, like okay.
Frat. Like
yeah,
president.
I'm still on this. So you're telling me you'd rather be an NFL quarterback?
I never said that. I said
space than Elon Musk, owner of all this shit.
I know. I would like to do both.
You can literally hang on. No, you can't do both.
Oh,
you have to pick
you
one.
know, it's funny.
I'm gonna ask you a question though. Would you rather be able to play in the Super Bowl and all this cool shit, or hang on, hear me out.
Mars?
Hear me out. Tell your fucking chief engineer, make me a rocket.
He's the chief engineer,
I know.
jackass.
Okay, fine, fair enough. Set up this launch. I am leaving tomorrow for the moon. Let's go, bitch.
Both are really dope though.
Bro, you could.
No, do you know? All right, I think I don't know if I don't remember if I told you. So the Jaguars' backup quarterback, Joshua Dobbs, he graduated from Texas or Tennessee, one of the weird schools. He graduated from one of those schools with an engineering astrophysicist degree. So when they sent the Falcon 9 up to with Doug.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
Yeah. So basically, he fucking he's like, yeah, I'm a quarterback, but also he like interns at NASA. He interned with SpaceX. Like he's doing both. He's not a starter, but he's playing football, making money from that, and doing what he loves. Yeah. It's so dope.
Just like,
and he's so fucking smart.
I saw this thing. It was like this funny video, but like they were making fun of like Elon Musk, and they're like, "What do you think Elon Musk's dream job is? I mean, a dream date is?" And I was like, I was thinking to myself, "Oh, I have no idea." And this guy was like, "I bet you $100." He picks up this chick. He's like, "Yo, you want to go on a launch with me? And I'll take you to the moon." And he's like, "That'd be a pretty cool date." And he's like, "Yeah." Plus, in the background, he'd have the song "Fly Me to" playing in the
zero G sex. You don't know why. Do you think it's overrated?
How would that even work?
Exactly. It would be so you'd have to strap up. Literally.
No, I'm just saying. Like, what would happen if you like?
Oh,
is it just flying everywhere?
Hey, vacuum cleaner.
Like, you know how people do with the vapes? They suck in the smoke.
Yeah.
The girls just sitting there.
No, it'd be, the only problem with I see with zero gravity sex is like the only problem with like zero G sex has to be like the sweat and like the ass sweat. Because what if you're like doing it and then all of a sudden you see a dribble coming up and you're like, like, because that shit just floats around. Yeah, I'd be live though. But the only problem is like you would have to have a firm handle on like multiple things. You couldn't just be fucking. You would have to have like.
Sir, this launch is gonna cost about $70 million just for you to have zero G sex. Sign? Where do I sign?
I saw a thing. They're growing plants in space now. They have like a little box. Did you see it?
They've been doing that for a while.
I know, but like they're like
ISS and
yeah.
Stuff? Yeah,
it's really cool. Like basically they're like, yeah, here's our plant, and they flip it and it just starts spinning, and you're like, what the fuck are the plants thinking right now?
Dude, if you ever watch those things about like the ISS and all that, it's really interesting. Like they show you and they tell you how they do things.
Yeah,
like,
it's super interesting.
Take a shower and stuff. They put that big water on their head. It's pretty cool.
I saw also they want to cook in space. Never really done it. I don't understand how that's gonna work.
Well, I did see that they'll suck up all the ventilation and all the smoke, and then they just put it out.
Yeah, I understand that, but what if there's a grease fire? Like they're so fucked. Like, what do you think they're gonna make? Fucking ramen? Like, what do you think the first food that's gonna be cooked in space?
If it's on the American ship?
Oh,
a fat ass steak.
Right? What about the Russian? Just fucking veal.
No. Did you not know every Russian launch is a vodka filled?
No, their
engines run on vodka.
So one of the first, I don't know if it's 100% true, but I did hear it, that on the first few they had like vodka in there, like on the safety shit. They put a little bottle of vodka in there. So if they were going to die, they would do the vodka like.
The salute, the
it
Russian
would be like, the Japanese. I learned the name just so I could say it, so I could be cool. It's like that, but it's honorable to do the vodka shot.
I watched this.
I thought that was so fucking sick. Like, imagine, like, you're just, chilling and all of a sudden body shot. Like, it would be sick.
Yeah. No, but I watched this thing where it was like, they were talking about, like, the Japanese before they did Pearl Harbor, and, like, before, they sent them to do Pearl Harbor or whatever.
Oh, did they do,
yeah, I saw that they got them drugged up and shit, but I also watched...
because it's a thing for, kamikaze attacks.
Well,
if they're so loopy and gung ho,
they said like they drugged them up, not a lot, but they could still fly. They did it so that like they wouldn't be thinking about we have no gas to get back. This is a one-way trip.
Oh no, that's something insane. It's like the Doolittle mission.
Yeah,
like they literally went, all right, you're gonna fly Pearl Harbor, bomb them, and then you can't come back.
Well, no, they said they could come back, but they were so shot up they couldn't get back.
No, like, what, Pearl Harbor or Doolittle?
No, Doolittle. Like,
well, no,
we had the plan
Doolittle,
to get to
it was there, and then they would bail out and try and make Chinese.
We flew to our ally.
The
Chinese. At the time. It wasn't really an ally, but it was
a neutral.
Yeah, neutral zone. But
because China would have helped us get to.
Yeah, the Japanese were just like, you're going, you have no gas to get back, and you're gonna kill yourself.
Yeah, because that was the most efficient way of doing it. But at the same time, like, fucking crazy. Imagine getting in a plane and being like, yeah, this is it.
But like, honestly, like, I feel like kamikazing does nothing because like,
it is a pure fear. It's pure fear.
Oh yeah, because like,
strategy.
if you think about it,
if you see a plane and you're like, that's gonna hit another plane.
Yeah, but like I feel like the bomb hitting the ships, that makes sense. It explodes, but like I feel like if the plane,
no, I think the Kai-61, which was like kind of a later plane, like after Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
I think they put a detonator in the nose of the plane. So if it hit, it wasn't a big explosion.
Yeah.
But it was still like it was basically like an armor piercing tank.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, because I feel like if a plane hit the side of a boat, the plane would just like get destroyed before it actually pierced the armor.
Are you serious?
What?
So a plane crashing into a building, oh yeah, it would just hit.
We're not talking about a 737 Boeing.
I'm just saying, like,
especially back then.
But they never aimed for like the thick part of the ships. They always aimed for like the tower.
I know that. But I'm just saying.
If you just, I'm 100% sure. Plane into the tower of a boat,
that would fucking.
It's done.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's not the most efficient shit to do. That is just pure intimidation factor.
We are purely almost talking straight from the movie Pearl Harbor.
Oh, yeah, 100% right now.
Like, we know for a fact that after they bombed, that I can't remember the two names of the people off the top of my head. We know for a fact they got up and shot down, and we all felt good.
What do you mean?
In Pearl Harbor, that unrealistic ass scene where they take off and start shooting down planes.
Oh yeah, the only two planes to take off during this entire
thing.
Or
them two.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, wouldn't you think the Japanese would be like, "Oh, that's not us," and start trying to shoot them down? No. Like, I do love that movie though.
It's a great movie.
But anytime it's always on, and anytime it's on, you have to fully watch the movie.
The only thing is, it's so long.
Oh my! It
is
2 hours and 30 minutes, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's one of the longest movies I watched as a kid. But I would love to live in that time. Not the World War II, obviously. Right before that. It was fun. You had the economy booming. And all that. Are you really looking it up right now?
Take another guess about how long this movie is. What'd you say, 2.5? Those are rookie numbers. Bump it up.
3.5? It can't be 3.5. I think it's like 3 hours and 15 minutes.
It is 3 hours and 5 minutes long.
Fucking Christ. Oh my God.
I feel like maybe an hour.
That movie's split into two. Because if you really think about it, you have the...
half of it's romance and like...
the beginning's the romance,
shit.
The middle is the bombing, and then it ends Doolittle. It's 3 parts of that movie.
It's such a good movie.
Because you can literally turn around and be like, oh, what part? Oh, I'm like starting the beginning of the fight. You're like, alright.
Yeah.
And then if you go in, you're like, oh, this is the end of the romance. You're like, alright, the fighting's about to start.
Yeah.
There's never like any point where... There's never any point where it's really dull. Other than the romance part. That kind of gets boring.
Yeah.
But it's a great movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I watch when they bomb Pearl Harbor, I always get goosebumps. I'm like, these motherfuckers.
That's the same thing with you know what I watched?
It's okay though. It's okay.
Speed Racer.
They got a little visit from my friend the Fat Boy.
Yeah, and the Tall Man.
And the Tall Man. Wait, no. The Fat Boy. Tall Man, I think.
Yeah,
yeah.
Or Fat Boy, Tall Man. Oh, it is Fat Boy, Tall Man. It has to be.
It's Fat Boy.
I don't know which one was which, but do you know what I watched the other day?
What?
And I was pumped the fuck up about it. Speed Racer. Do you remember that movie? That shit was so tight. Like it was like the end scene when he's like when they're doing the montage after you've seen the movie, right?
Yeah.
after the montage, after he gets like when he wins the Grand Prix and they're doing like a whole montage.
Oh my bad. It was little boy, fat man.
Yeah. So basically, he's like doing the very end. He fucks up his car. Then he gets it going, and the entire race he just fucking shit up. Like he's driving through cars, and like they have like a montage while he's racing, and he's like pure focus. And it's like the dad's like, oh yeah, one night everything just clicked. It always gives me the chills when he says it, because it's like it's weird. I don't know why, but it just gives me the chills. I don't understand.
I've only seen it once. I don't really watch it that much.
It's so good. Rewatch it. It's not a great movie, but like it's pretty. The music's pretty good.
Yeah.
The plot's pretty good. It's straightforward. There's nothing really difficult about it.
Did you see that new movie? I didn't see it because like the movies are closed and all that. But like there's this new movie with Gerard Butler out.
Which who's he?
He's the one from Olympus Has Fallen.
Yeah. Okay.
That guy. He's in this new movie. It's called Greenland.
No, I haven't seen it.
So pretty much it's about. It's like a 2012 movie, like the end of the world, but it's this comet that comes really close, and they said only a couple fragments were gonna hit, and it was gonna be like a light show. It wasn't gonna hit, but they weren't telling us because they didn't want us to freak out. So the comet was coming really close, and like all of a sudden these big chunks hit. So like the whole base of the movie is like the government takes all these like planes and all these people to Greenland where there's these bunkers. It's like. Humanity doesn't die out.
So it's like Armageddon in 2012 next.
Pretty much. And then Gerard Butler, the entire movie is just trying to get his family to the bunkers.
So it's 2012.
Literally, it's the entire... So instead of arcs, like the boat, it's just you're trying to get to the bunkers.
Bro, that's so...
But I watched the trailer. It looks good as fuck.
You know what I watched last night on Netflix?
What?
It's called Fuck It List. The Fuck It List.
Fuck It List?
Not that bad of a movie. It's like... It's one of those movies where you watch once and you don't watch it again. But it's very good to watch. Like... He just says, it's one of those things where he just says, fuck it. And it's like, it's straightforward. Like I said, it's like, it's like Speed Racer, but in a different way. It's no action, just straight up just funniness. Like, he's like, yo, fuck it. He like denies Harvard and shit. Sorry, spoilers. He like denies Harvard at the end. And he's like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, fuck it. And he's like, now he's like an influencer. Like, and he was like, okay.
All right, that works.
I've been reading the Avatar comics.
Oh, Jesus.
I just saw a thing today. On my birthday, they're releasing Legend of Korra on Netflix. You know, I've been like pirating that shit. Yeah. They're releasing on Netflix. I'm like, well, thanks for telling me. I would have not pirated. I would have like not been.
I would have done this the legal way.
Because like I'm like sitting there like 40 fucking ads, like trying to get through it, and I'm like, fucking Christ. But because I'm waiting for Korra now, because I've watched only like 3 episodes, which it's okay. I'm like reading the comics, bro. They need to make like keep on going with Avatar. You need to watch it, bro. I'm so amped about it for some reason.
I used to watch it all the time, but then like
it's on Netflix. You have a reason to watch it.
Yeah, I used to watch it all the time, but then like now I'm just like I haven't watched it since I was a kid, so I really don't want to go back and watch it.
It's not. I rewatched it, and I think about rewatching it again, because like the final fucking fight scene, bro. Not even like Ozai versus Avatar. Literally, the best fight scene in the entire movie is Zuko and his sister. Like the passion he has, and like, so he like he. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen Avatar, please click off and just finish it real quick. Basically, he does full arc. Like he was terrible and now he's good, and he like learned all these different tricks from it's a group of 4 of them or 5. One's a non-bender, one's air, water, earth, fire. Mm-hmm. So he picks up everything from them. So he like uses if you watch it. He uses like the earth technique of like staying square on the ground. He's not jumping around trying to be like an airbender. He's basically staying like firm. He uses like air techniques to like deflect shit. It's like such a well-rounded battle, and like they play orchestra music the entire fight. I'll show you after this. Like it is such a beautiful scene, like how they just fight, and you're just like you just watch it because you're like you know who's gonna win, but you're like so into it. Yeah. Because you hate the one person and you love him now. Because like your emotions change.
I feel like for me to really get into it, I would have to watch it from the very beginning, just so I can understand everything.
No, yeah, I have
not watched it so long.
But I didn't understand. Like at the very end, I'm not gonna say it because it's not as big a spoiler as everything else. Yeah. He basically, he basically uses a technique, and like when I watched it as a kid, I'm like, what the fuck is that? But now that I rewatched from the beginning and they explained it, like, and I'm like, oh, I get that. So it's like, it's pretty nice. So
no, but real quick question.
Oh shit.
Just really quick, I thought we could end it off on this really quick. So it's a would you rather.
Oh, fucking Christ. You're in these would you rathers.
And I thought it'd be funny to end it off with this. But would you rather? Okay, no homo here, but why you looking so scared?
Because you sat up closer to me.
No, but would you rather? Okay, get plowed.
Pegged.
Yeah, okay, plow. Okay, peg, whatever you want. By, let's just say you went to jail, right? You're getting plowed for 20 years. You were in like
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Can I kick him as a?
Okay, yeah, he's your bunkmate. You're getting plowed by The Rock, okay? For 20 years, whenever he wants, that's what you gotta do. All right? Or would you rather never be able to have sex again in your life?
So I'd be The Rock's pebble. Is what you're trying to say?
No. So after 20 years, get pegged by The Rock. When you get out, you can be with girls and whatever. Or would you just never have sex in your life?
Where'd you get this from?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny to end it off with this.
There's some things that just pop in your head really scary.
Yeah.
So I'd be The Rock's pebble. I'd be being smushed.
Yeah. 6'5" of pure rock.
Yeah, but I feel like he'd be nice about it.
No.
No.
You haven't seen that side of him. You ever seen him plowing metal at the Iron Paradise? That's gonna be your asshole.
you know the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm coming. It's like that, but he's actually coming in.
Don't delay the question. You're trying to stall here.
How long is the jail sentence?
20 years. But it's not every day. It's not every day.
Are you talking about like parole?
No, you're in there for 20 years.
20 years flat.
Yeah, but he's not gonna do it every day.
Yeah, I was about to say he's not.
It's just you have 20 years there with him as your bunkmate. But the good side of it,
if your bunkmate is with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, you're not getting fucked by anyone else.
Yeah,
anyone else. It's Dwayne, unless like Jason Statham, then it's gonna have a battle in the jailhouse.
Nah, so 20 years.
Fast and Furious call out, by the way.
All right, so hurry up.
I'd have to do Dwayne The Rock. I feel like it'd be, other than the getting fucking railed by him, I feel like every other second I would just be enjoying the fuck out of it.
Enjoying the rail? Or
No. Other than railing, I said it. Other than the railing, every other second of being a bunkmate with Dwayne The Rock Johnson would be funny.
Wow. When you get out of jail, you're gonna have an ass transplant.
Oh no, enemas. Like 17 of them back to back. No, what would you do then? No sex?
That was your question.
No. You have to answer the question. Douchebag.
That was your question. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this episode. Just get ready for the next episode. It's gonna be coming at you. What's today? Wednesday. Probably by Friday or Saturday. Just keep it posted. All right, guys.